Here. The next one up here, another Antweight Rookie fight, is going to be Matthew with Treadnought up against Nadia with Cupcake. Treadnought will be in the red corner here and Cupcake over in the blue. And Treadnought is a very interesting entry. So it's got treads, hence the name, big plastic tank treads. Normally I would not recommend that, except for it does have a big steel body or something. Steel? Painted?
Call it steel.
Yeah, call it steel. It'll sound scarier. Yeah, steel. A nicely painted body to try and cover up those fragile treads. And instead, there's a big spinning motor in the middle there with a flail on top. Now, a flail is not normally something that you see used in combat. I don't know how it's going to work, but I can't wait to find out. I always enjoy seeing interesting combat. Oh. I have seen one other person try the flail. There was Mark, who works at Arby's. Great Scott. Oh, sorry, I got him backwards. Great Scott, yes. And that was an interesting one because instead of using treads, it had like a shuffling sort of mechanism, which actually gives it a weight bonus that allowed it to have an even heavier flail. Yeah, it was technically a walker. Okay, there's a difference between a walker and a shuffler. It's all very technical. It was a rather ridiculous robot to drive because in order to make it walk, he basically had to circle the joystick around in like whichever direction made sense. I don't know how he actually got it to go anywhere, but it did. It was amazing. It was definitely the dancing bear of robots. It's not that it walked well, it was that it walked at all. It was amazing. So Treadnought here getting spun up. Or getting set up, I should say. Hopefully not spun up, not with his hand in the middle of the weapon. That's probably not a good idea. And Nadia's Cupcake over there. Again, this is a FingerTech Viper kit with a nice hard titanium wedge on the front. Nadia's decided she's going to leave the push-out open on her side. Good idea, because that's probably how she's going to win this match, is by pushing him out. At least if it doesn't, disintegrate on its own. Hoping that doesn't happen. Not saying that's going to happen. Nothing about maybe exploding instantaneously on impact. All right. Both drivers are in and ready. Judges, are we ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, fight! Okay, Treadnought. Oh, goodness, it works. That thing is scary. I can't believe that works. Oh, it worked for a second. There it goes. It's ramping it up. Looks like he doesn't want to keep it at full speed all the time. Coming over towards Cupcake. Oh no, it's wrapping around itself. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't like walls. There we go. Okay, well, this is turning out about as well as I thought it might. This is hilarious. Okay. So the armor is coming off the wheels. The thing is spun up on itself. Hey, it's got a wedge on the front. That's what matters, right? And so now Cupcake getting underneath the wedge on the front of Treadnought. And try to push. Nadia a little tangled up. Uh-oh. There is wires hanging out. I think, oh no, I think one of the wires inside Cupcake has come out and got entangled on the right side wheel. That's going to make it very difficult to drive. I'm actually amazed it's even working right now. Probably not for long if that wire keeps sticking out there. Thankfully, Treadnought probably not going to destroy it. Unfortunately, Cupcake not able to move. Okay, so the judges were starting to count it down for not being able to move, but it was for a moment there. Treadnought trying to get a push on it. Unfortunately, really hard to push with those plastic tank treads. Although they sound like a great idea on paper. It's tank tread, right? It's meant for pushing in mud, and normally it's got actual gearing that hooks it in there. In this case, I think the plastic wheels and the rubber treads are just kind of skipping around. But it looks cool. Minute 30 still to go. Both of them trying to push. Sometimes this happens in these matches here. Cupcake very much stuck, but as long as Matthew keeps tapping into her, we reset the clock, so if she can make her way around. Oh yeah, it is like, now you tell me. Yeah, now they're counting it down, okay? Cupcake got to try and move, but I don't think she can do much. It's really tangled up in there. Unfortunately, got to get some lateral movement. And that is a count out. All right, so unfortunately, Cupcake got wired up on her own wires there, could not move, so the win will go to Matthew with Treadnought.